very much. And now,
by working to serve. And it's really a wonderful idea. I think it's really the genius of Fethullah Gulen that he has been able to inspire so many young people, so many older brothers who will spend their time teaching and acting as role models, so many businessmen who silently, anonymously, really have been supporting what? Supporting this selfless service of transforming society. Özcan gave a very good example in his own case of how he underwent a personal transformation. But let me just tell you one story of how a whole town got transformed. I was talking to a parish priest, a Catholic priest in my own country. I'm American, in Paterson, New Jersey. And Paterson is a city in New Jersey where really there's a lot of Turks, Turkish immigration in say the recent last 20 years. And I was talking to this parish priest, and he said to me, he said, you know, these Turks have really transformed our community through their iftar dinners, through their cultural center and the programs that they have there, by going from door to door, delivering the Noah's pudding at the time of Ashura, by the trips that they are organizing to Turkey. He says, I've come to know Jews and Protestants that I never met before, and I meet them at the Turkish Cultural Center. Well, I think it's really a good example of what can happen when you starting to think as a group of how you can transform society, bring people together, and you do it unselfishly. You know, we kind of chuckle when we talk about Noah's pudding, but you see people going from door to door giving out something. How much of the anonymity of modern life gets broken down that way, and most of us aren't ready to do it. Well, when people have motivation to do it, they do it, and it makes a difference. So during these days, what I thought was really good about the conference was we were looking at the thought of Fethullah Gulen and how it plays out in the Hizmet, in the community of his followers. And we were looking at it from a lot of different aspects, you know. Sometimes the sociological aspect, sometimes we kind of look at the spiritual aspect, the teachings of Fethullah Gulen. Sometimes we kind of see it in different parts of the world and how it's acting in Central Asia or in Turkey or here in Europe and well, the good thing about it was I wish you all could have been there, because we kind of came up with a cumulative kind of knowledge and really gained in an understanding that was multifaceted, because it was coming from a lot of people's different experience and research. So I'd like to congratulate the organizers of this conference for having the idea and for carrying it out so well, and by giving those of us who participated in it a really good example of what selfless service means. So thank you to all of them.